comrades? Commissar here with Making History, the Great War, the 4th episode of our little Russian experiment. That's right. If you guys remember correctly, we ended, I think, on like turn 25 last time, and I've decided the game is a little bit too slow for that to occur. So I kind of kicked it into high gear and jumped up about 15 more turns just to let something happen. We're still kind of early on. It's only November 29th, 1912. Technically, the war doesn't start for another 2 years. And as per usual, I'm playing incredibly defensively because there's no reason to kill ourselves. Armenian militias called the Fidai. They're protecting Armenian villages. Okay, well that doesn't sound bad. I'm cool with that. Oh, look, a lot of stuff just got built this turn. Oh god, a lot of stuff just got built this turn. Oh, okay. 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 What the F? Everything got finished this turn. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff to just get finished. We're going to have to figure out what else to build. God, I don't have a university in St. Petersburg? Jesus. That's nonsense. We need to build a fishery. Build a fishery over there. Can we do that? That looks like we already built one. Alright, we'll build a cannery. Can we build a cannery? Yes. Build a cannery. Cannery, sir. Yes. Build me another fishery. Fisheries essentially build food. I'm sure I've mentioned this in prior episodes, but that's why they're important. Canneries do the same thing. They just require a little bit more goods to do it, essentially. And I'm just making sure that I'm trying to meet resource consumption here, but at the same time, I'm trying to technologically advance at a much faster pace, try to catch up to some of these other European powers who currently make me look like a retard. So, you know, we got to do what we got to do, as it were. You know, we might as well go ahead and keep prospecting in that city. What about this one? University. Definitely need a university. Definitely need a university. Actually, let's go ahead and do a... Nope. A fishery. Build me a fishery. Build me a fishery there, too. Yes. Most of my port cities are going to have some nice little fish places to eat at. Be nice and delicious. Actually, do we have a dockyard here? No, we don't have a dockyard. Okay, you know what? I rescind my previous statement. We need a dockyard. We need a nice big dockyard, one full of ships. And we're going to go ahead and start building a pre-dreadnought battleship here. And university. See, a lot of this game, it's really hard to show in like a Let's Play format just because of the fact that it is a lot of micromanaging. It's a lot of messing around and building different things and seeing what you come up with. I guess I need to produce steel. So, you know, if you guys get bored, just let me know, and I can kind of kick ahead a few years anyway and just kind of play it out and give you guys a summed up version of what's happening. So, you know, just feel free to let me know if this is a little bit too slow, because I understand this is probably, as far as my videos go, this is probably the slowest one I've ever done in those respects. So yeah, if anyone has a problem, anybody would like to see this sped up, if enough people request it, I will most definitely do that, and we'll kick it up a few notches and move on to a future date. Look at all these dockyards I built. Good for me. Good for me building those, because that means we have some serious naval capacity in the north there. Like, I could just build so much stuff. Ooh, and I could build more shipping capacity too. That's probably one of the best things there. Alright, everything looks pretty good. I'm just swapping a lot of this stuff over to steel, because we don't need wrought iron. We need steel to keep up with our production. And we're going to need coal, too. Yes, indeed. I might actually have to do something else here in a second. I would really like to show combat. I wish there was some sort of proxy war I could fight just to kind of show off what it looks like. But the concern I have with that is I don't want to pick a fight with a lot of of infantry was just built too. Orenburg, observation balloons. Alright, that's 8 divisions of cavalry all the way out here. We'll send them to the south. They'll be there in 3 turns. Acceptable. Very acceptable. See, we're building observation balloons. That's right. Provide a little bonus to our boys on the front line. Should they have to actually fight a war or something. Yes, yes. Alright. Mechanized farms completed in Turov. Seriously? And my food rate is like going down. Alright, so now's probably a good time to set up some more intricate trade systems like we were doing before. We want about 200. I think 200 coal would be good. Right? Yeah, 200 coal. We'll request that because coal seems to be one of the most important things we need aside from metal right now. We obviously need food and a whole bunch of other stuff, but you know, you kind of gotta take it where you can. So we'll do that. What can we build here? Textiles. We can build arms. More arms. Try to take some of the load off. I guess a lot of the buildings that I built are going to kind of hurt us to some degree. What about rail capacity? Yeah, let's get some rail capacity in now. And yeah, what else do we need? Arms, more arms. Yes, we can never have too many arms. I don't know. What should I build? There's so much stuff to choose from. I guess a motor works would be a good idea because we'll probably be building cars and whatnot here pretty soon. Let's build a distillery as well in case we want to make oil at a later date. A lot of this is kind of like you have to anticipate what type of war you're going to be fighting. So it seems like if you've played this a couple times, you'll know exactly what and where you're going to be building stuff. So, you know, that's something hopefully I'll get in time. I'll learn as the more I put into the game. And honestly, this is a game that's worth putting some time into because it's really fun. I really like this game. And I really enjoy the overall aspect of it. Again, I was pretty disappointed with the second one, but they really fixed up the formula and made it much, much more bearable. And look, we just completed a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of unpaved roads. Give us some road capacity. You know what? I will establish diplomatic relations with the Ottoman Empire. Hello there, Budro. You want to be friends? Not go to war with each other, just be like besties? We can do that. I will accept it. I will be your buddy. I will be your guy. You know, because I'm not one of those people who's like overly excited for going to cold-blooded war if I don't have to. And look who is offering us a lot of coal. We will definitely take that deal off your hands there, Germany. That's a pretty good deal for us, and we would very much like it. However, the main problem I'm having now is I need rail capacity, which I do not have. So we'll just have to try to build some over these next couple of turns. And since we just built another steel mill there, steel mill. I can't even talk correctly. A war. Oh, and there's a war in Brazil. Blah, blah, blah. Random things. Declared war on France. War on Brazil. A lot of stuff happens every turn. Like, you know, you can't even say you're bored. There's just too much going on in one turn to just be like, oh yeah, just nothing happens in this game. Like, I think I have to disagree. A lot happens in this game. A lot. Except that agreement. What else do we need? Well, we'll go ahead and set up some agreements for food. I keep asking for 124, yet I'm still really low in the hole there. Whatever. We'll put up for 100 metal. We need that. Offer to buy. We need food. So we will say for 200 food, I will offer to buy that as well. I have the gold pieces, ladies and gentlemen. I can afford it. We'll accept this deal from the United States. Is there anybody else that we can do? Just no. Everybody else is basically not a land bridge. So yeah, we'll just have to wait to our next turn, and hopefully we'll just keep up our rail capacity, keep that kind of high if we can, to ensure that we keep getting more trains. The war is still going on in Mexico. That's no good, is it? Yes, except from Germany. See, we're kind of relying on Germany a lot for resources right now. Like, in the future, we will be at a comfortable place, and we'll be fine. But right now, we definitely need the goods that they are providing. We need those goods badly. Look at all the arms we're producing. 105 a turn. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And oil. I mean, realistically, we're not doing bad. You know, we're positive in money. We're positive in arms, oil, and metals and oil. The only thing that we're not, you know, doing really well in is coal. And I keep buying it from Germany, but I guess they keep canceling it the next turn. So there we go. We're making positive with Germany now. Now I just need food. I think I put one on the market already, but I'll do another one just because I need that food. Yeah, I've already, it's the same offer, so I'll just have to wait till somebody throws something up on the market offering me sweet, sweet, delicious delectables that my people can eat, because right now they're just starving to death. Poor Russians. Starving. Look, my army's getting pretty nice, though. Like, I need to merge it together, kind of combine it. See, this is something I really like about the game. I like that there's different ethnic group armies. In a sense, like this one that's moving south right now is actually from a Baltic region, I think. Yeah, well, no, it's Polish. It's actually considered Polish. I think it was made here. Vilnius. I guess that's Poland. Whatever. Needless to say, I love how there's, like, you know, you've got your different guys. They're just not all Russian. There's different ethnic groups, and there's different uniforms that come along with the fact that they're different ethnic groups. So, you know, detail, man, detail. I know I keep mentioning it. I probably mentioned it a couple times before in my previous little playthroughs, but, you know, it's just, I love little details like that. They're so tiny and cool, but yeah, I'm just a nerd, right? So that's just like my hang up. We need to merge all these armies. All this stuff is just not combined, and it's bothering me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks better. And we're still building some, I guess we're building trench mortars over here. Yeah, we're building trench mortars. Alrighty. Oh, look. So kind of you, Kingdom of Spain, to offer me one food. Yes, that's definitely going to alleviate the troubles of my people. Just one food, God. Emiliano Zapata has established a southern front in the Mexican Civil War. The Zapatas are now allied with the Constitutionalists, Zapatistas. So war continues. I'm going to stay out of this. I'm going to remain neutral, even though I know Mexico is going to win. I'm going to remain neutral. I don't want to look like I'm a favorite of, like, because in my game I'm playing as France. The U.S. and Mexico actually got dragged into a war with each other, and at first Mexico was whipping the United States' ass. Like, it was very interesting to watch. And then the United States had a second civil war, and the Confederacy broke off from the United States, and the United States managed to fight them both and beat them both. But it was a hell of a fight to watch. That is most definitely for sure. Okay. Let's see. We've got some good stuff going on here. Let's build a university in Murmansk, and we'll build a fishery up there in Archangel. What else do we need? I don't know. Really, I think we're pretty much good with everything else for the most part. Just, I'm building universities to ensure that we actually have some decently intelligent people. We need smart people. God, there's just so much going on. I love it. This is great. Nice. This is nice micromanagement goodness. Yes, it is. But anyway, I think that's the 11th turn. It's saving now. So this has been Commissar Bro. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'll probably play another 10, 20 turns into the future to kind of just speed the game up a little bit to keep you guys interested. And hopefully we can scoot the game up a little bit closer. The Italian army is... Oh, wow. The Italians took over Byzantium, or Constantinople. Interesting. Very interesting. But anyway, so yeah, I think we're gonna just kind of do that and see what happens, you know, guys. And I will see you later.